Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. The President of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Joko Widodo. Excellencies, all the Indonesia Maju Cabinet Ministers of the Republic of Indonesia. Ministers, ambassadors, and all the distinguished guests, welcome to the third edition of World Conference on Creative Economy 2022. We are incredibly honored to have you all here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, born in 2018, the first World Conference on Creative Economy, or WCCE, was held in Bali. Then, the second WCCE was held in Dubai in the end of 2022. In the end of 2021, and after 4 years, we are back to continue the discussions at the third WCCE in Bali, Indonesia. The missions of WCCE 2022 is to serve as a platform for discussions and showcases of creative economy contributions to global recovery and resistance to future challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, now we would like to invite the Director General of World Intellectual Property Organization to deliver his welcome remarks.
Your Excellency President Joko Widodo of the Republic of Indonesia, Your Excellency President Joko Widodo of the Republic of Indonesia, Your Excellency Ms. Retno Marsudi, Minister for Foreign Affairs, Your Excellency Mr. Sandiaga Uno, Minister for Tourism and Creative Economy, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, selamat pagi. It's a pleasure and honor to participate in this opening session of the Third World Conference on Creative Economy. Creativity is perhaps one of the greatest resources we have at our disposal. For thousands of years, it has helped to inspire the arc of human progress, opening up new horizons and broadening minds. Today, we are in the early stages of a new creative era, one where the merging of the digital and creative worlds is generating new ideas and opportunities in all regions of the world. This is one of the reasons why, even before the pandemic, the sector was already amongst the fastest growing in the world economy, contributing around 5% of global GDP. So now it is time to kickstart, rebuild this momentum, and to build a new chapter in the sector's growth. As the UN Agency for Innovation and Creativity at WIPO, we are passionate about supporting the creative industries and ensuring that creators in all regions of the world are fairly rewarded for their talents and ideas. Continue to strengthen and uphold the international copyright system, build respect for IP rights, and find new ways of raising IP awareness amongst the creative and cultural communities. For example, our growing WIPO for Creators program raises awareness of IP rights by making and allowing musicians, artists, writers understand IP from a livelihood perspective. We've also launched a global project to improve data collection across the sector. Despite their growing importance, including as a significant source of employment for women and youth, in many countries, information on the size, value, and contribution of the creative economy is limited. The development of clearer indicators and more robust statistics will not only help policymakers in their work, but it will also spur investments and business opportunities in this important sector, including in countries such as Indonesia that are rich in creative talent. From the vibrancy of Javanese gamelan music to the unique spectacle of wayang kulit, Indonesia is recognized around the world for its dynamic creative sector and strong commitment to championing the global creative industries. Last year, the Indonesian sector grew by 4%, an impressive performance given the continued challenges presented by COVID-19. At the same time, the Bali agenda continues to shape the global conversation on the future of the creative economy, and WIPO commends the synergy between the work of this conference and the theme of Indonesia's G20 presidency: Recover Together, Recover Stronger. We also welcome the designation of 2022 as a year of copyright and the steps Indonesia is taking to enhance the economic rights of artists, musicians, and designers through strengthened legislation. But copyright is just one way in which IP supports the development of the creative sector. branding, marketing, and other design tools are also critical sources of competitive advantage. I'm therefore pleased to use this important occasion to sign a memorandum of understanding between WIPO and the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy on a new branding project designed to increase business competitiveness for Indonesian companies. We will identify a range of entrepreneurs and enterprises of all sizes who, through tailor-made support and advice, have the potential to become recognized brands across local, regional, and international markets. Brand strategy is a powerful driver of value add, and WIPO looks forward to using our expertise to support more creative businesses in Indonesia to use IP for growth. So thank you very much, and best wishes for successful 3 days ahead. And let me lastly say, terima kasih.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite the Minister for Tourism and Creative Economy to deliver the opening remarks for this important meeting. His Excellency, Mr. Sandiaga Salahuddin Uno.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang mulia Bapak Presiden Insinyur Haji Joko Widodo, Excellency Ministers, Secretary Generals, high-level and international organizations representatives, friends of creative economy, good morning, Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Creatives, welcome to Bali. Welcome to the 3rd editions of World Conference on Creative Economy. We have come so very far, and we have been rocking it out over the past year to make it come true. First, I would like to thank our colleagues at the Ministry of Culture and Youth of the United Arab Emirates for hosting the WCCE 2021 in Dubai. Please stand to be recognized, Excellency Mubarak. My utmost gratitude for your generosity and for spreading the spirit of inclusively creative from the heartbeat of the Middle East to the world. I also want to express my gratitude to my dear friend, to my dear sister, and a reliable partner, the Indonesian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ibu Menteri Retno Marsudi, for helping to expand the scope of our mission to popularize the creative economy since 2018. I appreciate your continued support in the past, in the present, and of course in the future. On an honorable note, I would like to convey our gratitude to His Excellency, President Joko Widodo, for coming to this event. We are truly honored and humbled for your attentions to the diverse Indonesians and global creative economy this year. Terima kasih, Bapak. As you can see, Mr. President have really a good look. Coming in on the right-hand sides, there are food trucks and there are unique creative exhibitions. I hope Bapak Presiden have really gotten the gist of how this creative economy have evolved during the pandemic. Excellencies, creatives all over the world. The last 2 years have been a knockout moment for all of us. The pandemic has changed our lives immensely, but now the light of creativity shines through again. You can see everything coming back on track. Even better, gig workers are now getting jobs. Dancers are getting events. And most importantly, what we are seeing is that people are getting the moves Informal economy workers are gradually integrating into digitalizations, and screens are once again projecting their lights. Speaking of screens and cinema, a few months ago, I went to see a movie that really touched me personally, not only because of its witty comedy and family value, but also we all relate to the life of the story. With 2.8 million people viewing and the distinctions of being Indonesia's official entry for the 2023 Oscars, the movie Ngeri Ngeri Sedap recounted the tale of local culture and storytelling, particularly in Lake Toba in North Sumatra, which is one of the super priority destinations in Indonesia. It was evident even that creative industries are thriving, expanding, and being inspired. It is a sign that opportunities are opening, thriving to reach the target given by the President of creating 4.4 million creative economy employment until 2024. A sign of recovery, an inclusively creative recovery. Excellencies, creatives all over the world. This year, the WCCE is becoming part of the G20 Indonesia's presidencies as an official side event. The designation is not insubstantial, but rather reflects our strongest commitment to advancing creative economic issues to a global spotlight. It is to align the relevance of the creative economy within the global economic framework. Bapak Presiden, it is our duty in the community to ensure that creative economy can be seen as the main driver of economic growth and a catalyst for peace and stability. The outcome of the WCCE 2022, the Bali Creative Economy Roadmap, will be a pathway that has been designed for putting the creative economy into a global economic recovery plan. At the Friends of the Creative Economy meeting yesterday, creative communities, industries, academia, and other stakeholders discussed the roadmap with input from all around the world. It is truly an inclusive, wide-reaching document that would be reflected upon by creative communities and policy makers. To conclude my opening statement, we hope you enjoy this third editions of the WCCE and Bali as the Morning of the World and other destinations in Indonesia. Hopefully, we can all obtain useful, positive insights from the discussions, considering the wonderful panel of guest speakers. I sincerely hope event will run smoothly with beneficial takeaways for all of the attendees. Stay positive and stay creative. Let us recover together, recover stronger. Now, without further ado, we would like to invite His Excellency Bapak Presiden Joko Widodo, the President of Indonesia, to give an opening remark at the third editions of the WCCE. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi 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 Om.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed to the next agenda, we kindly ask your attention to watch a short video footage of the Indonesian creative economy. and gentlemen, we would like to invite the President of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Joko Widodo, to give his remarks and officially open the third edition of World Conference on Creative Economy 2022.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu. Yang saya hormati Direktur Jenderal WIPO, Mr. Darren Tang, yang saya hormati Menteri Ekonomi, Kreatif dan Pariwisata Indonesia, yang saya hormati Menteri Luar Negeri Indonesia, Gubernur Bali, para delegasi yang hadir pada pagi hari ini, hadirin dan undangan yang berbahagia. Hampir semua keindahan, kenikmatan, dan kemudahan hidup adalah produk dari industri kreatif. Kota, pemukiman, rumah, dan interior yang indah adalah juga karya industri kreatif. Makanan, musik, dan seni pertunjukan yang eksotik juga karya industri kreatif. Bahkan berbagai kemudahan melalui aplikasi digital juga karya ekonomi kreatif. Karya industri kreatif dengan mudah melampaui batas-batas negara, tatkala teknologi digital memudahkan untuk berbagi suara, gambar, dan video. Industri kreatif tidak lagi menjadi produk lokal yang dikonsumsi masyarakat lokal, tetapi industri kreatif dengan mudah menjadi produk global yang mudah dinikmati oleh masyarakat lintas negara. Bapak Ibu yang saya hormati, pada saat dunia membatasi mobilitas fisik manusia karena pandemi COVID, mobilitas karya-karya ekonomi kreatif tetap lalu lalang bergerak tanpa menularkan COVID-19. Sektor ekonomi kreatif relatif mampu bertahan di era pandemi dibandingkan dengan sektor-sektor lainnya. Dan beberapa subsektor ekonomi kreatif seperti aplikasi dan pengembang permainan, televisi dan radio, bahkan tumbuh signifikan dipicu konsumsi konten yang meningkat signifikan selama pandemi. Saya percaya ekonomi kreatif di Indonesia dan di banyak negara lainnya akan menjadi tulang punggung ekonomi di masa depan, semakin kuat dan diperhitungkan sebagai kekuatan ekonomi yang inklusif. Pengembangan ekonomi kreatif harus terus dipacu agar menjadi sektor yang futuristik, tumbuh lebih cepat, lebih besar dan maju. Hadirin yang saya hormati, hari ini 1.000 pelaku pentahelik dan pengambil kebijakan ekonomi kreatif berkumpul dalam Konferensi Ekonomi Kreatif Dunia ketiga, sebuah inisiatif global yang dirintis sejak tahun 2018 sebagai wahana untuk menggaungkan misi kreatif yang inklusif. Indonesia akan mengambil peran terdepan untuk membangun ekosistem ekonomi kreatif yang inklusif, mendorong peran ekonomi kreatif yang lebih besar dalam pemulihan ekonomi global. Ekonomi kreatif dapat menjadi solusi untuk meningkatkan taraf hidup masyarakat secara luas dan berkelanjutan karena mampu mendobrak batas geografis, gender, ras, dan strata ekonomi. Ekonomi kreatif bisa menjadi pilar utama untuk mendongkrak pertumbuhan ekonomi yang inklusif, pertumbuhan ekonomi untuk semuanya. Saya melihat topik-topik yang dibahas dalam konferensi ini sangat penting dan relevan. Kebangkitan ekonomi, hak para pekerja kreatif dan kekayaan intelektual, inklusivitas dan agenda SDGs, serta masa depan ekonomi kreatif. Saya yakin inovasi dan kreativitas ditunjang iklim inovasi yang sehat dan produktif yang dibarengi kebijakan yang adaptif akan mendorong kemajuan peradaban sebuah bangsa. Saya berharap World Conference on Creative Economy WCCE ketiga ini menghasilkan Bali Creative Economy Roadmap for Global Recovery untuk mengakselerasi proses pemulihan ekonomi nasional dan global yang inklusif dan berkelanjutan. Dengan mengucap Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, the World Conference on Creative Economy yang ketiga pagi hari ini saya nyatakan resmi dibuka. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi 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 Om.
Thank you to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Indonesia, for gracing us with his attendance and for officiating this important event. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Indonesia, will be leaving Plenary Hall.
Acara hari ini adalah the third edition atau World Conference of Creative Economy. Jadi World Conference on Creative Economy ini diinisiasi Indonesia tahun 2018 dan menjadi event dunia yang membicarakan tentang ekonomi kreatif sebagai tulang punggung perekonomian dunia yang menciptakan banyak sekali lapangan kerja. Dan ini adalah edisi yang ketiga. Yang pertama adalah di Bali 2018, 2020-2021 karena pandemi itu diselenggarakan di Dubai, dan tahun ini kembali ke Indonesia. Berkumpulnya para pemikir dan lintas pemangku kepentingan Pentahelix hadir di sini untuk kepulihan yang lebih cepat dan kebangkitan yang lebih kuat dari sisi ekonomi kreatif. Kami sangat berbesar hati, bangga karena lebih dari 500 peserta dari seluruh dunia hadir di Bali ini, dan tentunya ini adalah side event G20 terakhir dari kami, dari Kemenparekraf, dan sangat bersyukur Bapak Presiden berkenan untuk membuka dan memberikan opening remarks. Harapannya adalah kegiatan ini akan memicu momentum kepulihan dari sektor ekonomi kreatif yang terdampak pandemi, dan temanya adalah inklusif, yaitu ekonomi kreatif yang membuka peluang usaha dan lapangan kerja yang berkualitas bagi seluruh masyarakat dunia. Dan harapannya Indonesia bisa menjadi pemimpin yang membawa suatu semangat perubahan dan menuju tentunya perkembangan ekonomi kreatif yang lebih baik. Kami yakin Indonesia mampu di bawah kepemimpinan Bapak Presiden, dan saya juga melihat bahwa target pencapaian 4,4 juta lapangan kerja baru di sektor pariwisata dan ekonomi kreatif di tahun 2024 bisa tercapai. Terima kasih.